Nice tats, dude.
Oh, thank
Where'd you get them done?
Kind of like a mission or no, Pacific Beach.
Very cool, man. Looks more like art, you know, than a tattoo, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very nice. What's this?
This is rock and roll mega lotto ticket winners from Miss Anne.
Oh, when you win, will you share with me?
Yes.
Okay. That's a contract, a verbal binding contract. If you win $1 million, I get a $500,000.
Yeah, sold.
Here's a rock and roll lady.
Rock and roll lady.
She needs a discount. This lady needs a rock and roll discount.
Rock and roll ticket.
She's already rich. She doesn't need $1 million.
No, that's different game for her. Rock and roll ticket for her.
You're gonna win. Do you understand? You win. If you do, we have half coming.
We'll have to have what?
Don't we have half coming if you win $1 million? Give you.
What is she saying?
I'm saying, can you give us half of your winnings?
Oh, yes. Oh, definitely.
This is Miss Anne. Not only does she have beautiful cats and a beautiful namaste, but she's a good rock and roll fan too.
She is rock and roll.
So shall we put her on Facebook, both of you? Oh, by the way, we're selling Jim Morrison books.
Jim Morrison book.
Available by signed copies by the author. Look at that. Very good.
Great.
Fantastic. And all his t-shirts up here. So, are you over 21?
Oh, yes.
Because we have a wine tasting here tonight, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Would you like to come by and visit?
I don't drink.
We don't drink, but there's a sandwich place over here too.
Yeah. I'll be 82. So.
Go on. Really?
Yes.
There's hope for me then. I look horrible. Don't forget.
Wake him up early, right?
Do you know about the rock and roll discount here? You get a rock and roll discount here.
Oh, you do?
Okay.
Yeah.
Rock and.
You gotta see.
You gotta ask.
Yes.
He has to be able to say rock and roll.
Take this guy's money, man.
Can you give him a rock and roll discount too?
You want your slips? Yes, I do.
Okay. And give this fella in line a rock and roll discount too. And give the military a discount for the military.
Yes.
All right. Don't forget to say when you get up here, rock and roll discount. All right. Yes, I am. Well, this gentleman wants a rock and roll discount. Hey, young man, did you get?
You got that?
Right on.
Yes.
Hey, man, do you sing country music? I thought that was a country music singer. Rock and roll discount, military discount, right?
5 is okay.
Well, I don't think they can rig that.
Would you like a drink, young man?
No thanks. Nathan, you're giving a 99% rock and roll discount?
Hey, Nathan, he's asking you a question.
I hear you're offering a 99% discount. Rock and roll special.
Yes, you're gonna have 5 people with you.
He's smart.
No, I said if you get the discount, you have to tell 5 people.
Actually, he's a friend of Andy Morrison's. Hey, I want you to meet my wife. All right. Ooh, we got a new rock and roll item in at Avenue Liquor. Check this out. It's a rock and roll lighter. How about that? Hey.
You like that, don't you?
We better hurry down to Avenue Liquor because we've only got, how many left you got?
We only got 6 left.
Only 6 left, so you better hurry down if you want a rock and roll lighter. Check that out. That is boss. It's a Light My Fire lighter. Okay, we got Jim Morrison lighters on sale here at Avenue Liquor. Look at that. Only 6 left, so you better hurry down. Okay, so look at the rock and roll lighter. Oh, hey, look at that. Wild. Look at that, they're only $7.99. There's 6 left, so get down here, right? Rock and roll, man.
Rock and roll.
Everywhere we go, it's rock and roll. We have a wine. So we're going to have a wine tasting every Friday and Saturday, not just today. So come on down, and even if it's not Friday, come down, and we'll let you taste some wine anyway, because there's lots of good stuff here. And don't forget, on special today, Jim Morrison cigarette lighters. And we'll go in here and we'll see Mr. Marquez, the wine guy. Hi, excuse me. So we're having a wine tasting today. We'll ask the people what they think.
So the great area to pick Pinot Noir is obviously Burgundy, and the thing about New Zealand is that it is on the same parallel south of the equator is Burgundy north of the equator. So, you know, so you get similar climatic conditions. There you go, sir. These brands before you feel at a loss to sell them. You know?
What do you think, sir? Good taste?
I'm enjoying. Thank you very much.
And you?
So,
Okay, I like that
I
one.
like this one better than the other.
Yeah. That one's got, you said it was more,
it's more earthy. So it has lower alcohol. It's 100% fruit, easy drinking, low acid. It has a little crispness. It always adds to it. It's kind of like an apple. You feel a little acidity when you bite into an apple. It makes it a little bit more crisp. But you know, okay, last one.
What can you tell from its bouquet when you smell it?
You can smell like kind of the earthy notes to it. You know, it's kind of very earthy.
Yeah.
it smells like earth, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It smells like a tree.
A delicious
Yeah.
type of flavor when it comes to
When
it.
there's a little sediment in a bottle of red wine there.
It's just usually, you know, good wines are dirty in general.
So that's
you
good
want it too
sign.
antiseptic because then when they do food filtration and stuff like
Yeah.
that, you're taking away some of the flavors.
Because that's all real fruit anyway, right? Yeah, great.
And it's totally natural.
May I have the rock? Can I have the rock and roll discount, please?
He wants a rock and roll discount.
Okay, we're even.
All right. Good man. Thank you very much. So tell everybody in town to come here. Ask. Go on.
Okay, could I have the rock and roll discount?
Yes.
Thank you.
150. That's 50. 1, 2, 3, 15.
Where's the rock and roll discount?
Here's with rock and roll discount.
What was it?
No, it was 258, and she got it for 150.
Rock and roll discount. Ask for the rock and roll discount.
I got it!
Now you translate.
I got a rock and roll discount at Avenue
Have a new stuff.
Yes! Yes! Shred!
Rock.
I'm really pretty proud of our cab selection. Our import section needs still a little bit of work. This is a pretty good selection of Pinots, and I'm real selective about white wines. It's not a really good white wine store. We don't get many. Oh, yeah, which one were you talking about? This one?
The one you're serving now.
Oh yeah, the Briscoe the Barbie, little Tuscan blend. One better low-end producers that makes a very famous Brunello di Montalcino, and it's Fattoria di Barbie. Yeah.
Fruity, dry.
This is pretty much a good pizza wine. It has a little fruit nuances, a little earthiness. It tastes just like a good Italian.
Yeah, compared to the Pinot.
She likes the smoothness. You know what Pinot Noir is? It's slick and as smooth as a baby's butt, but far more drinkable. They have the vineyard itself is covered but with eucalyptus trees, so you get some of that eucalyptus kind of nuances that come on the grape clusters. So when you taste the wine, there's always a slight nuance of eucalyptus, which is very
We talked about Martha's Vineyard.
Martha's Vineyard in Heights. Heights Cellars, Martha's Vineyard.
So you like. And what price is this?
I'm sorry, just met you.
What price range are we in here, Frank?
What?
What price range for Martha's
I
Vineyard?
think that's 200 and something. You know, it's
179.
179. What is it?
99. Make that 180.
Yeah. A lot of people that you can't afford Martha's by Bella Oaks, and I think it's equally.
Really?
What's the difference between that duck horn, which is very good, and it's $99, and that's $199? How would you? It's
Well, I think the one that has is an estate wine, which may a lot less production. They usually have a little bit more complexity. It's a really good vineyard because wine is essentially an agricultural product, and good fruit produces
snob in England who can tell you. This was from the northern end of the vineyard, 1841. How about that? So
yeah, I mean, it's might be a nice parlor trick, something like that. The parlor tricks,
you couldn't tell. Huh?
There's a lot of effete snobbery involved with wine.
Yeah,
that should
sure.
be that way because it keeps people from drinking wine.
Yeah.
Because it's too pretentious. Yeah, so it's a light red wine.
Now this lady is buying a $700 bottle of wine.
Where's that?
Just kidding.
700?
But I was just joking. But you do like a $200 bottle of wine, right?
Well, I don't generally buy them because they're too much money.
Yeah.
In a restaurant, I might.
Yeah. Beautiful. Well, rock and roll forever. Don't
Huya. Huya.
This is a booyah.
Huya.
Huya.
Huya, it's named after an extinct bird that was hunted out of existence by the English in New Zealand.
Those-
So it's kind of a tribute or like an homage.
Those English bastards.
Those birds. All those guys are all there. So there you go. So yeah. So the nice thing about it is premium quality, but not terribly expensive. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you too much aftershave.
It's pretty good. A little
Yeah.
bitter at the end.
So it's not. Well, what's your favorite one?
I do like red
Red.
and all kinds.
Well, bloody good. We'll see what
I
you.
want to see what
He's a
he's.
fun person to drink wine with. She has little poses.
body
She does little
experience.
dips when she's
Just
drinking.
ditch the boring guy and you'll be all set.
What did the Huya do to you?
What was that?
What did the Huya do to you?
It wasn't the Huya. It was the last one.
What is that? The Syrah?
The Syrah, yeah, it has a little bit more alcohol, but it's a little bit dry.
That lady got a buzz on from the All right, man. Rock on.
How's it
You know who that guy was?
Woo, look at that. He's got the jewel eyes and everything.
Do you know who he was?
I don't know. What do you think?
We have some peanut. When you can do the flight, we have 3 wine.
You want to see the ID?
Have you over
I'll
21?
whip-
You
I'll
say
whip
you're
it
over
out
21.
for you.
Yeah. Don't whip it out. We got women and children here. Well, you know, this is all liquor store. We saw liquor.
Let's try the beer. I want a beer.
More of the
Me
more
too.
Of the beer.
Not a wine man myself.
These are Belgian ales. Tuscany's great appellation to grow grapes. Some of the greatest wines are grown there, but the primary region to grow outstanding grapes is Montalcino, and where they make the famous Brunello Montalcino, which is one of the great wines of the world. This is the entry level of Fattoria Barbie, their Brunello producer. It's got a nice little pizza wine. It's real drinkable. There you go.
So, pizza
Yes.
wine meaning it's very full-bodied then, right?
With this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has got some earthiness. I consider this medium body, you know, because but
How
medium body
is
goes,
that pizza
better
wine?
in terms of food matches than other things.
Not as good as the first.
More full-bodied
Yeah.
than the last one. No,
Full
smoother
body,
off
it's
the taste.
Farmhouse Ale.
It's a DuPont what?
DuPont is the name of the producer. Farmhouse Ale.
Ah, it's very good. Well, let's find out, lads.
I mean,
So what do you think?
Go ahead.
what am I supposed to do?
Drink
it up.
What's it taste like?
Just like ale.
Ale.
Who's your salt?
All right, what do you got here? Let's
Cost
see.
reduction in Chile. We have a little Chilean wine, which is actually quite good. For a little peanuts, like $9, pretty tasty.
What do you think? I mean, yeah, I wish I had a little less foam here, but
Well, that's the way you drink it in Germany, through the foam.
Okay, you're kind of like, it's like
How's
driving
that?
a domestic car in a European sports car. So
It's,
kind of like, they're different.
it's a light
Yeah,
beer.
it's like, okay. All right.
If she starts beating people up with a bottle, it's your fault. You know that.
Just fill it to the top.
So there you
So
go.
we get now
Taste test on DuPont.
A lot of head he gives there, huh?
I think, although it's not my style of beer, but I think that aesthetically this beer is better. It's the Monk Stout.
oh, this is the other one. Okay.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
I like it.
it's like a light beer.
Am
or
I going to be on
something.
candid camera here?
No, you're going to be on the Coronado E-News.
One from New Zealand, Pinot Noir, and it's Huya. Pinot refers to the grape cluster, looks like a pine cone, and Noir refers to the color of the grape.
We've got 2 tasters here. Okay. He doesn't mind. This is a rock and roller right here. No photographs of the lady. Well, I saw your picture on a post office wall, so don't worry about it.
Would you like to try some peanut?
Yeah,
Yes, he
you know,
would.
I'm a low man, but Pinot's real nice. What is this?
This is Huya from New Zealand, Pinot Noir.
Wow.
So all roads lead to Pinot Noir. Pinot Noir
nice.
is
That's nice. He likes that.
it's really
It's a little on the dry side.
Dried
But you
side.
have to remember when it is dry, but it goes very compatible with food because what you're
Yeah, but
eating
this
is
is what I
usually
like.
there's
I like dry, and I like it.
So this is a pizza wine?
no.
No. What?
No, this can be for anything
I'd have
complex.
steak.
Yeah.
I'd do steak with this.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah. So you know your wines then?
yeah, this is really, really good. This
Oh, how about
Huya.
this?
Yeah, so Marlboro, it's a little bit less.
What's this go for a bottle?
$20, $19.99. That's
So
a really
it's,
good value.
Huya.
You know, if you drink a lot of Pinots, this is worth it. Yeah,
Yeah, it's 860. not 619, 860-460-7399.
Good taste.
Oh yeah, and they make a Sauvignon Blanc too. It's really good. The Sauvignon Blanc's really good. DuPont's, but one's stout and one's the farm.
One's a stout ale. These are made by DuPont, a Belgian company, and they're. Someone says they taste like light beer, but this one's as heavy.
Valbuena, and Unico.
Now these are Spanish or Mexican?
No, these are from Spain.
From Spain?
Yeah.
Okay.
Castillo Yagay, the top brand of Marcus Marietta. I have some classic ones. The top one's from Tito Pesquera. And then Asa. And some other ones, good ones, Campo Viejo. Those wines are excellent. They're not very expensive. Faustino, Muga. So
like hell here loves Blue Nun. So what would you recommend? Something similar.
I'll go for some of these recently new done, like Spot Lacing. It's still pretty seasonal. You know, you get more towards the fall. You get more of this. It's like rosé is summer and spring and stuff like that. Rieslings are more towards where it gets closer to Thanksgiving. It's
this Riesling right here.
Noble House. I bought this. A friend of mine was selling it, and I thought, we needed to bring in some Rieslings, and she said that was quite good. I haven't really had it, but I think I might have had it a couple years ago at a tasting. I liked it, so that's probably.
But that's Italian, right?
Italian. Yeah. So really, the main difference is where the grapes are grown. I mean, it's like more than anything else is where the grapes are grown. It's more significant than the grape varietal. This is Syrah. It's a northern Rhone varietal. Originally, the grapes came from Persia, from a place called Shiraz, and that's where you get the Australians use that name for it. But this is California, Amador County. It's a lot of, it's kind of steroids, a lot of grape sugars, so it's very jammy, high in alcohol, well structured, but a good finish and a lot of nice fruit.
Very good.
I love it.
Yeah.
This guy makes a great symphony too.
Oh yeah.
You like this one?
He's kind of put Full League back on the map. Full League has been around for a long period of time, but he was a winemaker that made it very, very successful. That he left.
Go.
I want a Rocky Roll discount.
Right on. Right on, baby. So, tell everyone in the world to come to So you guys looking for a what?
A discount. Rock and roll discount.
A what?
Rock and roll discount.
Well, this is the place to come, right?
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Avenue subs.
I want
a rock and roll discount.
A bit louder.
I want a rock and roll discount.
Right on. You got it.